Hey, it's Stokely from Sauce on Dulay. So, I hope my voice is loud enough. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is one of the ingredients in the product, and aloe vera has a multitude of benefits. My parents have been consuming it since I could remember. Since I was a child. As far as I can remember, since I was 5 years old. I saw them eating it, and they used to try to get me to eat it, but I didn't want to eat it. We had an aloe vera plant in the yard, and it has so many health benefits. Most of the plant is made out of water, though, so the ingredient, the aloe vera in the form that I use it, which I get it in a powder, is I think the terminology is spray dried. So they basically somehow dehydrate the aloe vera, just dry it up into a powdery form. You can get aloe vera in two different forms. I mean, you have to really be careful when you're choosing your aloe vera, because you could get aloe vera that includes the skin, or you could get the aloe vera that's mainly the internal portion of the aloe vera, which is the part that carries all the vitamins. You see a lot of products include aloe vera when it comes to skin treatment, but it's also a dietary supplement. It's a dietary supplement that's the amount of vitamins in it, I can't really list, I can't really say, but just like we've stated before, dietary and topical applications jointly help you to cure hair loss. Now, the aloe vera is known as an anti-inflammatory. When applied topically, it's used to soothe burns. If someone gets burnt or something like that, so it's like you're getting a petroleum without using petroleum. You're getting some of the benefits of a Vaseline without having Vaseline. So it's good for skin healing. Like I said, it's good for burns and stuff like that. Why I put it in the product? It has a lot of vitamins that your skin needs, and a lot of vitamins that are good for hair loss, even though it's better to be ingested than to put it on your head. But it absorbs water too when you get it in the powder form. I can't really recall exactly why I chose it. Let me see if I can pull up my list of ingredients right here while I'm talking. I might be able to recall why I chose aloe vera. I use Google has a Excel sheet program. It's not called Excel, but it can open Excel sheets in addition to other you can open Word documents. You can open all kind of stuff with Google softwares. Let's see, August 2020. I've been working on this since 2019, but let's see, August 2020. No, this isn't the one I'm looking for. Let me see here what this says. No, I have some that are so old, but I can't see I can't see all of the dates here. Simplified. Okay, here we go. Okay, this might be the old one. Okay, here we go. So let's look for aloe vera. Okay, I put each one. Okay. It helps this. It helps to get rid of dandruff also. So under my section regarding treatment for dandruff and healing the scalp, I have peanut oil, hemp oil, aloe vera, oatmeal, vitamin A. So let's see what we said about aloe vera now. Oh, aloe vera is an estrogen mimicker. it moisturizes and it repairs the scalp. Now, aloe vera itself, I mean, if you get it straight from the plant, it's going to moisturize. It's like I said, it's mainly water, so it's going to moisturize. Now, in the form that I get it, which is in a powder, I add water to it to bring it back to its gelatin kind of style of consistency. What do you say? It repairs the scalp. It's an estrogen mimicker, and it moisturizes. Now, why is it important for things to be an estrogen mimicker? Well, I spoke about finasteride and minoxidil, and finasteride is a DHT blocker, which is a form of testosterone. So we know that DHT is one of the big culprits when it comes to men's hair loss. So we like to apply estrogen mimickers to our hair in order to fight the DHT and encourage hair growth. Now, there's a lot of things that we interact with in life that are estrogen mimickers I can't even mention, but BHT is one of them. BPA is another one. And some of these things are, dangerous to humans and animal sexual reproduction. Now, in the concentration or the form that it's coming in, BPA and DHT, these are things that are developed or byproducts of industrial processes, and some of them are like polymers. They're kind of like plastics. They never decompose. So now and when it comes to aloe vera and it comes to let's see what else, like rosemary essential oil or any other ones that are DHT blockers or estrogen mimickers, these come from plants, so their nature is to decompose, and if ingested, your body's going to destroy it, for the most part, or your body is going to consume it and use it in a way that we've been using it or been able to interact with it for the however millions of years humans have been on earth. Now, when you talk about BHT and BPA and other chemical type of estrogen mimickers, these things don't break down, so you'll have a BPA or BHT in your products that you use at home, some of your foods that you use at home. It'll pass through your body, do what it does, and act as an estrogen mimicker in your body, pass through your urine, your feces, go into the sewer system, go through the sewer plant, go into the ocean, and then change the sexual reproduction and the sexual selection, basically, in the womb or in embryo of fish and frogs and stuff like that when it goes into the estuaries. So aloe vera, rosemary essential oil, by the time it won't even make it to the power plant before it will decompose and degrade down into its molecular components. But these synthetic estrogen mimickers like BHT and BPA, and there's so many other ones, they're no good for you, and they could they go on to harm, not only they have an effect on us, and they go on to harm animals. Even estrogen mimickers are also associated with weight gain, and but estrogen mimickers, I think, in the capacity that it's being used here, it's not something you need to worry about. But I'll never say no. I'll take that back. I never tell anyone it's nothing to worry about. Everything is a concern. Just explaining that inside your cereal boxes are coated with BHT. They used to make children's baby bottles with BPA plastic. So now you pick up a baby bottle at wherever you get your supplies, and it'll say BPA free. So for many years, people were consuming and drinking, the leaching of BPA into their drink and their food and whatever. Um, BHT is still being used. There's a lining inside of most canned goods that's also an estrogen mimicker. I don't remember exactly what it was, but anecdotally, people used to always say don't eat directly from canned goods, directly from the can. Um, I'm not really going to go much further into it, but everything needs to be is of concern. Aloe vera is used widely. I mean, so many things that are not good for you are used widely also. But my perspective and the perspective that I'm trying to convey is that um, estrogen mimicker that occurs naturally in plants, it's probably going to biodegrade and degrade before it's able to damage the environment. But like I said, aloe vera is an estrogen mimicker. We use it because that helps to fight hair loss, just like the DHT blockers help to fight hair loss somewhat. Um, Saw palmetto is a DHT blocker, um, but nobody really uses it topically much. Um, there's so many things, I mean, hormones, how things manifest in our body is hormonal. I mean, somewhat. Um, like even like sugar, turns into cortisol. Sugar increases your cortisol levels, I should say, and that's a stress hormone. So almost everything that we interact with is either gonna give us a manifestation that's associated with, um, I guess you could say, the male gender or the female gender. You could look at it from that perspective. And each of us has both. Each of us, we all make both. We all make all of these hormones, male or female. We make all these hormones. Um, maybe not progesterone. I don't know if men make progesterone, but I know that we do. We do take testosterone, and we do probably make some estrogen. I haven't researched it from that perspective, but I know we make testosterone. I know we make DHT, um, which some people I think refer to as 5-alpha reductase, which I need to look some more into what that word means. But you know, um, yeah, I just wanted to talk about aloe vera, and I went into the endocrine system, or whatever the hormone system is called. But thanks for listening to that ramble. Bye bye.